Megan Settles. I am the registered dietitian nutritionist here at Roundtree Gardens, and today we're going to be talking about 5 foods that you can add to your everyday habits to help boost your brain health. Let's get started with number 1. We've got berries and cherries. So raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, and tart cherry juice. All of these have a really amazing, powerful antioxidant called anthocyanin. They're in the flavonoids family, and flavonoids are what gives our fruits and our vegetables those beautiful colors. And what they do is help protect our brain cells and all of our cells from oxidative stress. So they help quench free radicals, reducing our risk for cancer, and protecting our brain cells and optimizing our brain health every day. So they're like our little shields, our little protectors, and I try and get them in whenever I can. So adding them to oatmeal at breakfast time, or putting them over a bowl of yogurt, or even at dessert over frozen yogurt. And I like to just snack on them throughout the day. So having a handful here and there, adding tart cherry juice as the base to my smoothie today, which you'll see later. All of these things can be really helpful for protecting your brain. Number 2 is going to be our fatty fish. So we have tuna here, but fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, they're all very, very high in omega-3 fatty acids. So that is the best kind of fat. The fat that actually is going to help reduce your LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol that builds up in your blood vessels and arteries. Number 3 is going to be our nuts and seeds. So we have walnuts here and flax seeds. Again, really high in omega-3 fatty acids. So making sure our blood is boosted to our brain. Walnuts specifically have been studied to help to increase concentration and short-term memory. So even in college kids, there was a study done by UCLA that had them eat walnuts as a snack, so just a handful of walnuts, and the kids that were eating those snacks of walnuts were having higher test scores, so improving test scores, overall cognition. Next up is going to be number 4, so that's going to be leafy green. So we've got a big bowl of spinach here, but really any leafy green, kale, Swiss chard, even romaine lettuce. This has a lot of vitamin K and lutein and helps boost your brain cognition. So adding a handful into your eggs in the morning, adding a handful into a smoothie, of course having a big green salad. All of these things are just habits that we want to try to reinforce on a weekly, daily basis. And number 5, last but not least, we have green tea here. So I'm a coffee drinker, but every once in a while, whenever I can, I like to switch up my routine and have green tea instead of coffee in the morning. It has a really powerful phytochemical that actually increases our production of dopamine. So that's going to help decrease our stress and anxiety levels and just make us feel happy and healthy throughout the day. Now we're going to make our brain boosting smoothie. So this has many of the ingredients that we just discussed. I'm going to use first this antioxidant triple berry blend, and I'm going to get 1 whole cup to start off. So we're getting our antioxidants in. So I'm going to do half of a cup of this unsweetened almond milk. And then next, as a sort of support of our base, we're going to use the tart cherry juice. And I'm going to add just 1/4 of a cup, so half of this of the tart cherry juice. And next up, we're going to add 2 full tablespoons of the flaxseed. And then I'm going to add our walnuts. So not only is this adding a little extra protein to our smoothie, which is important. Sometimes smoothies can just be too high carb, too high sugar. This is going to add some protein and again, some healthy fats. So a nice big heaping handful of walnuts. Very important ingredient. we've got to get our greens in this smoothie. I like using spinach in smoothies specifically. I just take a handful of greens. And last but not least as well, I like to add in a half of a banana. Again, just for flavor and sweetness, give it a little bit more creaminess. Okay, so we just blended up our delicious brain boosting smoothie. It looks delicious. If you do have a blender at home and would like to try this smoothie, I 10 out of 10 recommend it. Again, as a breakfast, lunch, dinner, in-between snack, every day trying to have something that's gonna fuel that brain for the long run.